Hey everyone, it's Matt, aka Tech Ranger, and today we're going to be taking a look at a little Fallout London in Fallout 4 on the Xbox, specifically the Royal Guard armor and then the Merge Pack, which actually combines 4 of the weapon mods from Fallout London into Fallout 4. There is a standalone release that you can get all of the Fallout London stuff, but that's a lot of space. So, while we can't get the actual Fallout London expansion that will be coming out on PC later this year, we will be able to play with some of the toys in Fallout London. These all come with their own weapon sounds and reload animations even, so that's pretty cool, and some of them are better than others. So we'll take a look at those weapons and then we'll look at the Royal Guard armor and how to go about getting that. If you enjoyed the video or got some value out of it, leave a like down below and leave a comment if you used any of the Fallout London mods in Fallout 4. So the Merge Pack is actually for the weapons from Fallout London, and those can be bought at these vendors here in Good Neighbor, for example. You can go to one or the other, or you can get them off of gunner enemies or even in Diamond City. This pack consists of the Bren Mark I, the Dardic pistol, and the Luger, and the Webley 1913. Not shown in this video, but you can also get the Martini Henry rifle, which is pretty cool. However, it is pretty much the size of this Merge Pack, so you do you. First up, let's talk about this Webley pistol. As far as modding it, it's pretty much your general options as far as what you can mod in the actual game. You're just a little limited in some areas like sights and things like that. Like with most of the weapons in this pack, if you're kind of a high level, you're not going to be able to change the damage on any of these weapons. Some of these weapons do have the ability to increase the damage based on like your receiver or the ammo that you use. However, this is not one of them. So similar weapon, it's just another pistol, is the Luger, and this one has a little bit more in terms of the customization options. Like you can put a really long barrel on it if you wanted to, but as far as damage goes, I mean, you're going to be about in the same boat, but you can change the ammo type, which I would recommend doing if you plan on using this one out of the rest. What I like most about this one is that it looks pretty different to anything you would probably find in Fallout 4, so it's really cool for that alone. And the weapon sounds are pretty cool too. Up next is the Bren, and I really like this one. It's probably my favorite out of the bunch, even though the Webley is probably my favorite pistol. The customization options on this one are a little flat, like there's no scopes really. You can put the glow sights on it, but the iron sights themselves, a little rough, so that's not great. If you're using immersive HUD, you might want to make sure that your crosshairs are always on with this one, or I guess you could use VATS. The range isn't the greatest, so you're going to be handicapped by that, but if you can get up close and personal, or at least in range, then it's going to be a lot of fun to use because you're actually going to be hitting all your shots. Or you could be getting in bad situations like this. Last but not least, we have the Dardic pistol, and you can craft ammo for this at the chemistry station. You can craft a couple different types, one of which I don't believe is with this Merge Pack. So simplex rounds, and I think that's because it's for a Dardic pistol that you can get in the bigger standalone releaser pack. The coolest thing about this pistol is that it's got a really good reload animation, but I found myself getting into some pretty hairy spots with it because it does shoot kind of slow, and it's not the most powerful thing around. But with all that said, these were all created for the Fallout London expansion, and I think they did a really nice job. The fact that we can even get access to these on the Xbox is pretty great. So to get this outfit, you have to go on a little bit of a quest. So you go from Sanctuary and then go towards the Red Rocket. There's going to be a plane that actually is going to be crashing that you have to go investigate. It's going to crash land around the Archet system, so if you've already discovered that, just fast travel there. You should be able to make your way over to the crash site over to the left. If you have the Automatron DLC, then you might have to take out the Automatrons here already, or the plane might not spawn. That actually happened to me, but once I took out the Automatrons and then backed out, loaded up my save again, the plane just magically spawned, which I thought was pretty funny, but just so you know if that happens to you. The other thing that might happen is if there's some Automatrons around and the plane had already crashed, some of the people might go over and fight, as well as Nick the Fence, who you have to talk to. So he might be in a different spot or near the crash site. But Nick is a fully voiced character who's going to be in Fallout London, and he's pretty hilarious. So if you can get as much dialogue out of him as possible, do it, because he's hilarious.
30k next time, pie and mash. Know what I mean?
Fuck is he saying?
I am speaking English, wanker. Do you speak it?
Yeah, he's a colorful character, so you can actually buy the Royal Guard outfits from him. There's a couple different versions of these. Keep in mind this Cable Streetcar outfit, you can buy it, but you're not going to be able to use it unless you download the other standalone mod for that. Otherwise, you're just going to be a floating head because that asset is not in your game. Running around Fallout 4 with some wacky outfits is funny, and this one probably gives the Miami Misadventures mod a run for its money just because it's funny running around with this hat on. The light, medium, and heavy versions will vary a little bit in the armor rating, but visually you'll have little bits of armor with each one. So on the heavy version, you'll have just like a chest plate. On the medium version, you'll just have like a shoulder plate on. This isn't going to replace your power armor or anything like that, but if you want to run around Fallout 4 for the memes with this on, then go for it because it is pretty funny. So props to the Fallout London team for putting this one on the Xbox. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're using any of the Fallout London mods in Fallout 4 on the Xbox, or if you got a PC and are looking forward to the Fallout London expansion. But that's it for me. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.